Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Review. Very excited for today's beer, as I usually am. This beer is courtesy of a good friend of mine, so thank you, I really appreciate it. And it's a beer that has eluded me, but I've really wanted to try. It's Troegs Impending Descent. I have done several Troegs. Typically, they're seasonals, Nugget Nectar, Mad Elf, Nimble Giant. And I got this from them, Wild Elf, and the bourbon barrel aged high Mouflon, which I haven't had in a while. So this is a stout brewed with vanilla beans and cocoa. It says aged in bourbon barrels. It's bottled sometime in 2017. I couldn't see a month or anything on the bottle. It's 12% alcohol. It also has cane sugar in it. So I'm wondering if it's going to um, kind of have like that no rules how sweet that was because it had the added sugar, or if that sugar just helped get the ABV up, or what. But big fan of Troegs. I've said this before. Probably, if not the best brewery tour I've been on. Certainly one of the best. I don't know if they still do it the same as 5 years ago, I think, when I was there. But definitely, again, fan of the brewery. And came off pretty easily. So this was room temperature. I put it in the regular refrigerator about an hour ago. So whatever temperature that is. All right. Yeah, pretty cool. Impending descent. All right, I think I said everything that was on the side. About 2.5 fingers ahead. Dark. I think get some better descriptors. Like, yeah, I just want to say mocha again. It does. So it has that like um, coffee like head kind of a color. Majority of it is super compact bubbles, and there are some breaking up and creating like bigger little like craters and stuff. Pretty dark beer. Yeah, I don't even like the faintest. I don't know if you can tell, like brown at the bottom there, but yeah, it's a pretty dark looking beer. Let's get into the aroma. Not surprisingly, it definitely leads bourbon, and I do get some vanilla. I think it said how many months it was in the 4 months in bourbon barrels. So yeah, you definitely get the bourbon. I wouldn't say I get a ton of chocolate for the fact that it's a stout and it has actually, again, it says cocoa in it. So I don't know if they mean like cocoa nibs or actual like I don't know what they mean by cocoa. I get some roast, maybe beneath that a little bit of a chocolate, but you don't get a lot of chocolate. I get some of the wood, the spirit itself, like I said, the vanilla, then a little bit of roastiness, and even underneath, buried that little bit of roastiness is where I get a little bit of even less chocolate. So now I'm getting a lot of the wood specifically. Pretty complex. I wish the chocolate was a little bit more, but everything else is coming through real nice. Very pleasant aroma. See about the taste. Cheers. I actually get more chocolate and taste than I would have thought based on the nose. Wow. Okay, so this is a cool beer. You get more dark chocolate with this awesome vanilla. Not surprising based on the adjuncts. And then with that real vanilla and that real chocolate, you get like the chocolate that you get sometimes in a stout because of the malts that are used, and you get some of that like vanilla from the barrel and the bourbon itself. So like you get like these very real like food flavors, and you get these beer. This is what it kind of tastes like flavors. Tons of oak, and I wonder what kind of bourbon barrels they use because I do get a little bit of bourbon, less than I got in the nose, but I get a ton of oak. Like I think this would be a cool beer for a wine drinker who's not into beer but likes oak aged beer or wines to have them try this. I think they would instantly identify like, yep, there's oak. Um, these flavors are working well together. I wouldn't say they're and not that flavors need to all be the exact same, but these are certainly not all the exact same. Different levels for sure. Coats pretty well. What did I say was 12%? Yeah, 12%. Drinks a hair under 12%. I mean, it's already August, so if it's 2017, it's at least 8 months old. If that was December, 9 months old. Super smooth, good flavor. Doesn't have like a big fudgy brownie batter kind of a thing. That's what you're looking for, but it has every other kind of flavor I'm looking for in a beer like this. I'm gonna say it's a winner from Troegs. I think this is really good. If you are like me and you love bourbon barrel aged stouts and you have not had this one, I would say seek this out. It's like just enough different. It's keeping me interested. It has a lot of the like if it's a checklist, checks off a lot of things I like in this style. I do like fudge. I do like the brownie batter, but I don't miss it. If that makes sense. So thanks again. I really appreciate you giving this to me. Appreciate you guys checking this out. And as always, please check me out on Instagram Untapped. I'll have beer reviews at both those places. So always please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.